Hello friends, welcome back. This is Manish Pandey. Today in this video, I am going to show you how to apply tag filter in control room work queue. So here you can see we have this queue contents. We have the queue items added to the specific queue. So let's say we have 38 queue items and you want to filter out those items based on a specific tag, and then on that specific items you want to work on that. So I'm going to give you one example. So let's say you need to delete work queue items where the tags is invoice. So if you want to delete only invoice tags, so from here you can see there are lots of items available. But if you want to delete only invoices, so you need to select either one by one here like this. So let's say if you have 1,000 records or more than that, and you want to just delete all those invoices tags data, so instead of selecting one by one, you can apply tag filter, and then you will get all those invoices here, and then you can delete. There is other example. Let's say there are few invoices items which you got an exception, and you want to retry those items again. So again, you will apply the filters. You will select those items. You will right click on that, and then you will click on force retry. So it will retry that items. Or you want to delete that. So if you want to delete those, if you want to work on that, so you need to apply filter here. So currently we have option all. It means it is showing you here all the items with all the tags. To apply tag filters, you need to know about tag filter parameters. Let me show you tag filter parameters in work queue. First, search item with a tag. You can use plus filter. Using the plus filter, you can ensure only items with a specific tags are returned. For example, if you enter plus any tag name like loan application, so it will return the item from queue which has the loan application tag. Second, we have search items without a tag. So let's say you want to search, but based on the tag you don't want that a specific tag, right? You don't want that a specific item which has any specific tag name. So using minus filter, you can ensure only items without a specific tags are returned. For example, if you are putting minus loan application, so this minus loan application, it will return item without a loan application tag. So as I told you that, let's say we have a 10 items and 5 items which has tags loan application, and 5 items which has items let's say loan funding. So if you are using minus loan application, so it will return those 5 items which has other tags other than loan application, right? Now next one is using wildcards. So tag search supports two wildcards. First, asterisk. Second, question mark. An asterisk character can be used to search for any other characters. Question marks means a question mark character can be used to search for any single character. So it can just take any one single character, any one character, right? For example, plus invoice and then a star, it will return items which have a tag beginning with invoice. It means let's say you have few items where the your tag name is invoice underscore 01, invoice underscore 02. So if you are using plus invoice star, so it will give you all those tags, all those items which has the value like invoice underscore 01, 02, like that, because we are using a star. A search for invoice underscore 0 and question mark. So if you are putting invoice underscore 0 and the question mark, it will return any items which have a tag beginning invoice underscore 0 followed by a single character like invoice underscore 0 and whatever, like it can be 1, 2, abc, a, b, c, and any character, but only single character. Search items with multiple tags. Sometimes you have a requirement, you want to work on those queue items, you want to get next item, and while getting the next item you want to apply multiple tags. So you can also use a combination of tags in the tag filter parameter separated by a semicolons. For example, you can put plus loan application separated by semicolon. Again, plus invoice star separated by semicolon hyphen invoice underscore HDFC. So the next item with the loan application and all the tag starting with the invoice tags and without a invoice underscore HDFC tag will return. Now let me show you how to use these parameters here. So first I will show you how to search for only one tag, how to apply filter for one tag. So here if you see, I want to filter only invoices with the HDFC, invoice underscore HDFC. So I will just write here invoice underscore HDFC. Enter. So it will give you all the items where the tag is invoice underscore HDFC. Here I have not entered a plus symbol, so by default it will take plus. Or if you put here plus, then also it will work same as that. Now, second option, how can you exclude this a specific tag from your filter? So now I'm saying that I don't want to uh, search invoice HDFC. I want other than invoice HDFC. So what will I do? I will just put here minus. Minus means it will just exclude from this filter. So now you can see here, now we don't have invoice underscore HDFC. So this tag is not there in this our filter. Now I'm going to show you how to use wildcards here. So let's say now delete this, and now I'm saying that I don't want to see here all the invoices, either that is invoice underscore HDFC or that is invoice underscore 1 2 3 4 5 like that. So currently you can see here we have 3 2 1 like that, but I don't want that also. So what will I do? I will write here minus invoice and then star. So once I will put here asterisk, it will consider that whatever value coming after this invoice value, that should not be fetched because I have used minus also. So it will exclude all the invoice values. So after invoice, a star means it will also consider underscore 03 underscore 02 and HDFC, all those things. Once I will press enter, so you'll see here now we are not getting those invoices. I'm going to show you the other one. So let's say we have invoice underscore 0 and I'm going to put here question marks. So it will give you all other invoices, but it will not give you the value where we have like 0 1 0 2 0 3 0 4 like that, because question marks will take only single character, single value here. So that's why we are not getting 1 2 3 4 5 like that. But here you will see we are getting invoice underscore 20 because our search is invoice underscore 0. If I'll put here plus, so only you can see now. So only if I'm putting here plus, it will give you all those data where we have in the starting underscore 0. And if I'm going to put here underscore here star, so it will give you all these invoices, right? Now I'm going to show you how to use multiple tags filter here. So I'm going to write here plus, or you can remove this plus also, it will work. So I'm saying that I want to get all those invoices first. So this is the first filter. Now second filter, I'm saying that semicolon separated by semicolon, and then my requirement is do not include invoice underscore HDFC. So for that I will write here minus invoice underscore HDFC. So now you will see here it will exclude HDFC invoice and it will only give you the data with the invoice underscore 03 02 01 20 90 like that. So you'll get all the invoice, but it will not include invoice HDFC. And then based on your filter, whatever you want to do, let's say you have these things and you want to mark this as an exception, so you can just select and mark selected case with the exception, right? So you can filter out from thousands of records. This is the use of this filter in control room. And now you can clear the filter. So once you click on clear filter, so it will have a by default selected all. So it will give you all the values, all the tags with the items. So by this way you can apply tag filter in VOQ control room in Blue Prism. I hope this is useful. If so, please like this video and please subscribe this channel, and thank you so much for watching this video.
If you want to learn UiPath RPA, then you can visit my YouTube channel youtube.com/UiPath RPA. If you want to learn Blue Prism from Udemy, so I have created one course for Blue Prism RPA complete course on Udemy. So you can go there and you can purchase that course and you can get the certificate from there. I will enter the referral code and the link in the video description. You can go through that. I hope you like that one. Thank you so much for watching this video.